Assalamu alaikum, language enthusiasts. I hope you all are doing well, and I hope that you people are enjoying our lectures that we bring to you people with the view of helping you in the most befitting and gratifying manner. In today's lecture, I'm going to talk about describing things and people using different words to make you people sound more natural, to make you people sound more sophisticated, or to make you people sound more intriguing. So the first word we have here is cutting edge. Now cutting edge means very advanced, very up to date, very modern, latest. What could the example be? Can you think of any example, dear viewers? I give you a few seconds to think of an example of the word cutting edge. And if have thought of any example having this word, I would appreciate to, write it down in the comment, in the description of this very video that we are going to upload very soon. So my example would be of the word cutting edge, that these days, the world is using cutting edge technology to combat different diseases. And I think it is a good example. Another example would be, I want to use cutting edge method while teaching you people exciting concepts of the English language. The next word I have here is advanced. Now, advanced also means something which is, that could be a machine or a piece of equipment or technique which is highly developed than the previous, versions, a very developed version of something. So the example could be, I want to take my English to an advanced level where I'll be speaking with great confidence, wonderful, I'll be using wonderful vocabulary, and I'll be more relaxed and more comfortable while speaking English language. The next word here I have is ancient. Now, ancient means something which is very old. When something is ancient, that means it's very old. And the example is, these strange stone construction are relics of an ancient civilizations, or this model of construction is from the ancient civilization. So from the old civilization. Another example would be antiquated. Now, antiquated means you must be thinking that it could be something, related to advanced or all that. But antiquated means if you describe something as antiquated, you mean that it is old and no longer suitable for use in modern times. So antiquated means that something is obsolete, or something is, just worn out, or something is out of place, or something that is no longer suitable for use in modern times. What could the example be? She uses a really antiquated computer that cannot even connect to the internet. Now, she uses a really antiquated computer that cannot really connect to the internet, which means she is lagging behind, in the race of the modern world, and she is surely missing on many life-altering opportunities, because if she gets a cutting-edge computer, she will have access to the limitless sky of possibilities, and amazing opportunities. The next word is antique. Now, antique means an antique object is old, usually between like 100 to 500 years, and usually valuable because it is interesting to collectors, to people who love to keep antique objects as a part of their treasured collections or valued collections. So their house is full of antique furniture. Now, furniture that is old, um, but is still very exciting to look at or to have it as a part of a decoration piece at your home. The next word in line we have is antiquity. Now, antiquity means the fact of being very old. So you see that these old words are in a kind of a chronological order with having some semblance of similarity because the first word was ancient, and then we had a word antiquated. From antiquated, we had a word that was antique. Now we have come ahead and we have come across another word that is antiquity, which means very old. Now, these objects are of great antiquity, the fact of like being very old, um, archaic. Now, archaic means if something is archaic, it belongs to a former time and is no longer in use, or ought not to be in use. Archaic means something that is, old. They were prosecuted under an archaic law. That means an old law. They were prosecuted that forbids the practice of witchcrafts. That's like, practicing some sort of, forbidden tricks of magic. Avant-garde. Now, avant-garde is basically used, that's another word that is basically used in the field of art for artists. Um, Artists that are very, unique and that are very remarkable and that produce fabulous pieces of art, for the arts lover. So the avant-garde usually set out to show their contemporaries. Now, contemporaries means people working at the same time together or having some sort of competition in some sort of in some walk of life. So we call that, contemporary. For instance, if there are two writers and both of them are great writers, or they are writers of great acclaim, and they are writing, in the same time, in the same era, and they both are competing each other to excel in their writing, uh, profession. So you can call them, they are contemporaries because they both exist in the same time. They're providing the people with great stuff. All right, the next word we have in line is brand new. Now, brand new means when something is brand new, we call it that this thing is, absolutely top notch. Uh, Now, brand new means if something is brand new, it's completely new and has not been used. So everything in their house is brand new. That means everything that you can see in their house is absolutely new and that has not been used. All right, so brittle. Now, another word is an adjective, brittle. Now, brittle means something that is brittle is hard, but it breaks quite easily. It breaks quite easily. Hard, but breaks quite like glass. Glass is a very brittle material. I mean, it is hard, but if you just drop it, it will, just it will break into pieces, and that's what it is. Contemporary, as I said earlier, if something is contemporary, it belongs to the present time or the present day. So the best of contemporary design is on display in this exhibition. The best of contemporary design is on display in this exhibition. Another word is crumble. If something crumble, it becomes soft and breaks up into small pieces. So if I say the stonework is starting to crumble and needs to be renewed, so if something crumbles, it breaks into pieces. That's what is the meaning of the word crumble. I hope you understand what it is. Now, the next word we have is delicate. Now, delicate means if something is delicate, it is made of light material and often beautiful, but is also easy to damage. So the example could be you should wash delicate fabrics in cold water in order not to damage it, to make sure that it is absolutely brand new or well taken care of. The next what we have is, which is probably derived from the same word delicate, and that is delicacy. Now delicacy means a delicate nature. It's a noun. The delicacy of the china means that it has to be very uh, carefully packed. The delicacy of the china means that it has to be very carefully packed. This is what it is. Delicately is an adverb. Now, very delicately, he probed the wound for fragments of broken glass. The surgeon. And disintegrate. Now, disintegrate means if something disintegrates, it comes apart. Now, it comes apart literally or figuratively and ends up in many small pieces. What could the example be? The metal was so thin and rotten that it simply disintegrated when I hit it with a hammer. With a hammer. The next word in line we have is durable. It's an adjective. Now, if something is durable, it can last for a long time without being damaged or destroyed. So that's what it is. The quality of this machine is durable, or the shoes you're wearing are durable. That can be an example of it. Enduring is another word. It is also an adjective. Something is said to be enduring when it lasts a long time. So that visit laid the foundation of an enduring friendship, or we both have had an enduring friendship since our childhood. That's it for today's vocabulary lecture. I'll catch you back in another lecture very soon. Thank you very much for watching, and keep supporting us, and stay tuned for our exciting new lectures. Thank you.